Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Mel coming back with another trade recap. And I really wanted to go over the day today because it was a great learning lesson for me. It was a loss, but like I'm just as excited to go over a loss and review what I could do better. Like, bro, you have to understand, like, the losses is literally what shows you. It literally gives you the information of, like, okay, this is what you observed, this is what you can do better. And today was beautiful. So I'll go over the whole thing, right? So as you can see, we dumped throughout the morning. We had a small retracement into, like, the 50% of London session, right? And as you know, the past couple of days we have been selling off. So we had that bearish bias within us, but we actually firstly what we did is this weekly low was resting in a 4-hour bullish gap. So we observed and waited to see if we possibly got a reaction out of there. So when this 5 minute was created, I marked that out, see if market wanted to manipulate back into that 5 minute, and then we get a 1 minute inverse out, and we did not end up getting that. So we stayed patient and we waited. And it was pretty. Market was bearish in general. So what I then did was I marked out this 15 minute that we had right here, and then the 5 minute, also on the 5 minute chart. So what I did was I waited until we got into this gap, and I also know a trade I could have took earlier. We have a 15 minute that was resting in London session when we first manipulated into that 15 minute. If I would have recognized that, and then we got an inverse, I could have got much more of the whole move. So that's a good thing. Like, I almost try to wait later in the day to take my trades, but like sometimes it happens instantly. You just got to be there to catch it, right? So here we go, right? We manipulate back into this 5 minute. We actually swept some of these intermediate highs that were resting prior to entering the gap. We got an inverse. I entered right here. Somewhat of a bad fill, but this was on the 3 minute we had a fair value gap right here. So I wanted to just make sure that this was, I didn't want the whole thing to get inverse, but like this is what really gave me the conviction for me knowing that market was at least going to come and sweep these highs, right? So once we got that, we went to the 1 minute right here. We entered in. Stop was pretty reasonable. It was at this last closure. At first it was right here, but then I realized that this was okay with me. I that was a good place for me to say, like, if price goes here, like I want to be out. And then I noticed that we also made these highs, so then I ended up actually moving my stop to right here also. So basically what happened was, another thing, I entered with two micro cons, and then I took one con off, but my stop loss, which was a buy stop, still had two on it. So right when it hit there, it took my last con off, and then it entered me in another con. That's on me. That's just the technical parts. That's on me. So basically, right, we came into here, and as you can see, the trade actually did play out. We ended up sweeping these lows, and right when we swept those lows that were just previously created, we got an insane reaction, which is also us tapping right back into this gap. I can't trade 2 times a day. I like to keep it to 1 trade a day, so I couldn't get a re-entry off of this. Completely fine with me. Like, it was beautiful, right? And you can see right when we hit these lows, what the price do. Swept them and instantly took off, and that's exactly why you would move your stop to break even, or you would want to take profits right there. But it was very close to my break even, and I had conviction in the trade. I didn't want to stop the trade from going. The only other target I had was this line that was resting in this 4-hour, which was actually where my 1-to-1 would hit. Guys, it was a fucking amazing loss. I followed my plan. I didn't move my stop to break even because of how close it was. If you guys have seen my previous trade recap, that was something that I had been building discernment over, and this was a great reinforcement that as much as like you kind of want to play around with it, this would have saved me. I would have got out with profit. I could have even took one con off there, then move my stop to break even. These are great things for me to be able to learn. Today was a great process plus a loss. That's sustainable trading variance. This was beautiful. Like I said, my risk is $500. That's what I'm willing to lose on a trade. Today I lost $288, and price did end up flipping. Let me just double check. I lost $281, and price did end up flipping against my buys. Clap it up. Beautiful trade today, guys. Great trading. Like, this was beautiful. Beautiful. And the reason why I wanted to take profits once we entered into this 4-hour is because I knew that once we entered into this 4-hour, that's a place where price could start to decide to do something else, possibly reverse, possibly accumulate before it wants to go back down. Glory to God. This was a beautiful trade today, boys. I'm feeling amazing. I love that I lost today. This was awesome. This was an awesome loss. Like, the win would have been awesome too, but this was an awesome loss. Memes also didn't have a winning trade, but he also, I think he lost like $90 today. So we had a great day to lose, bro. Like, it was a great day to lose. I'm over here on Discord with him right now. Hey, say shout out YouTube, Memes.
Yo, shout out gang, man. You know me. I lost $19. However, I let a $1,400 trade go because I'm puss.
$1,400 trade.
Show my face. See these veins? You see these veins? These are veins of a day trader of 5 years of pain. See that? I'm 14, bro. I can't look like this at 14.
Bro said I'm 14. I'm muted?
Just saying.
Oh shit, I was muted. Yo, but great shit today, boys. Me and Mame both had a great day. It was a great loss day, a day to lose. Like, we sustained our capital. We learned from our losses. Like, this was beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I got to see how my discernment played out in live market. This was amazing. This was I'm so grateful to be able to experience this.
Oh, dude, I should open my chart.
Give me one second. I'm about to finish with this video. Love you, boys. We're not doing no editing. I got memes. We're about to get back on Discord. I'm about to go to the gym very soon. Glory to God. Thank you so much for this experience, Lord. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Make sure you check on your father. Make sure you tell him you're thankful. And let's keep going.